It's like when everybody heard that at the meeting, they said, they said, wait a minute, March 8th, what?
Straight up, booming, booming, booming. Straight up, booming, booming, booming. Straight up, booming, booming, booming. Who you know?
What it do, what it does, so you ain't never gotta guess what it was. I'm your host, SaintBeBoomin. I got the crew right here with me. Yeah. And we back at it again for another episode of the Straight Boomin' Podcast. And here, this is where anime and hip-hop collide. Let's go. Back to back to back content for you guys weekly, and we never skipping a step, never missing a beat. And with us, you got an anime in the right way. Guys, who do I have on my left?
Hey, what's up, it's Keita.
And who do I have on my right?
Yo, what's good? Your boy Burn at it again.
Hey, this is the crew, and it's only for the crew. In today's episode is episode 31, and this episode is called What's Beef? Yeah, this might be a little bit more hip-hop C4 than anything, because it's popping off right now with the music scene.
Nah, for real.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? 2024 has not done anything but throw haymakers. Like, seriously.
You ain't speaking nothing but the truth, right?
I'm trying to tell you, we thought 23 was bad. 24 said, hold my beer. Do you hear me?
For real.
So I'm like, man, I'm trying to go on here and get this weight off, and everybody else throwing their weight around in the industry, okay? So, you know, guys, man, how have y'all been? Have y'all been animating in the right way? What's been new with you guys?
I don't know. I hate been animating in the right way. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
She said, I have not been animating in the right way.
Started an episode of something, left it just in the middle, picked up something else, then went back and rewatched some stuff I done already seen 3 times. Nah, I ain't doing it right.
She said, I was trying to go ahead and get some clarity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I popped off with Bongo Stray Dogs. I'm still watching that, and I'm in the 4th season. I'm deep into the 4th season right now. So, then did a few guest appearances, popping into Mic Check Waifus anime podcast. Those guys are dope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Cleveland or my Ohio brothers. Just period. You feel what I'm saying? They are definitely doing their thing on the anime scene, you know. And shout out to R Gap, because we are doing an episode for them next week with the Bleach content. You know, shout out to my boy Rayshawn Gatson. You know what I'm saying? And man, Burn, what about you, bro?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I always be talking about making that life be life in shirt. Look, I'm about to make 5 of them. Listen, 5 of the 7 days, something be going the wrong way.
The wrong way.
But
he said life is definitely going the wrong way.
I will say though, you know, even with everything that be going down, I definitely be animating in the right way. You know, animating in any type of way, honestly, is the right way for me at this point. But I mean, I just caught up on a couple stuff like Seventh Loop.
Okay, yeah, man. Seventh Loop.
Poppin',
I heard it.
Mash Lee, you know.
I'm really tempted to start Mash Lee.
Man, it's so good.
Man, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to watch that.
But yeah, man, I've been watching a little bit of everything, keeping up with stuff, rewatching some old stuff, reading manga as well. So I mean, I've been all over the place, just, you know, something to keep my mind off of all the stuff. But yeah, it is what it is.
Hey man, commendable. Shout out to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, life do be life, and then life gets out of control sometimes. And sometimes you either gonna pick up a bottle, you're either gonna go work out at the gym, or you can go ahead and dig yourself into some anime to go ahead and take your mind off of the things that's really taking taking effect at that point in that time, So, I mean, hats off to both of you. Shout out to the straight booming squad, the boom squad. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. Shout out to Super Duper Turbo Booster. He was gonna try and be here today. He wasn't gonna be here to record, but he was just gonna be here to show support. And shout out to Mr. Taru 16 as well. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing right now. But also, guys, today's episode, like I said, once again, it's called What's Beef. And I just thought that it was popping off in the music community. It is really giving it up also.
It's a mess.
It is giving it up in the
hot
anime
mess.
news.
This is what I like to call what in the R&BEEF. That's what I'm calling it.
There it is.
Man, you know what? Yo, hey, man, look. People really be sleeping on Trey Songz, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, boy. They must have forgot that Trey Songz was a rapper before he was a singer. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about he was slinging rocks and things in that VA boy anthem. And they must have forgot about that. You know what I'm saying?
I certainly forgot. I'm not going to lie. I completely forgot.
Hey, don't play 2 up, 2 down. VA hold the crown where you at.
Ooh, shout out. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? Burn is definitely a VA rapper, hardly. You know what I'm saying?
VAGA all the way, baby.
See, there you go. You know what I'm saying? He definitely does his thing. But we're definitely going to get off into this a little bit later. I say we're going to go half and half with these topics. So it's going to definitely be like at least 20 to 30 minutes of hip hop C4, but we really need to press these anime topics right quick, guys. So we're going to just jump right on in, because I'm definitely dying to see what you guys have in mind with this. So we're going to go ahead and go to SEGA. SEGA. Remember cutting that on when you cut the Genesis on?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, well, it's blowing up over here. You know what I'm saying? You know how we used to reset the cartridge, reset the game? Well, they're trying to do a big reset. So, it says, SEGA, the Twitter account of the Allied Employees Guild Improving SEGA's revealed on Wednesday that SEGA of America is outsourcing its quality assurance department and a part of its localization departments, terminating several jobs as a result. The company will lay off 61 employees on March 8th. Remember I said 2024 is coming out and said, hold my beer?
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying?
They decided to blow stuff up.
I'm trying to tell you. They said, we got you. So, the series of posts stated that its workers' union was able to more than double the number of saved jobs and to offer severance out to temp workers. SEGA of America has not made any announcements regarding the layoffs. I bet you they didn't.
I was like, wait a minute.
You know what that sounds like to me?
What that sound like?
I'm about to start applying for jobs, saying I work for SEGA. All the jobs they drop, I'm about to apply. Like, yeah, they just laid me off. I'm trying to get a job in the same industry. I'm looking at about like 6-7 figures, like I was getting paid at SEGA. Can y'all match that?
You know what?
Wow.
I'm trying to tell you, Nintendo don't have these type of problems. I'm gonna just let you know that right now.
Nintendo up.
Nintendo don't have these type of problems.
March 7th, I'm hitting Nintendo up.
Shit. He just said March 7th. He hitting them up the day before the layoff. You feel me? Or Atari. You don't hear about Atari going crazy.
Nah, I'm sticking with Nintendo.
Or
to say, is Atari still a thing for
Atari is definitely still a thing.
Atari is not as big as it used to be, but it's still definitely doing its thing.
Wow.
Atari is definitely still doing its thing, but you know what I'm saying? It's like when everybody heard that at the meeting, they said they said, wait a minute, March 8th, what? we go, what? Run that back one more time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that. Look, Sega cut everybody water off.
I'm crying.
Damn.
Sega cut everybody's water off. But you know what?
As a ex-employee of Sega, I can neither confirm or deny that. but I will be applying to Nintendo.
Hey, come on, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
They went. Look, I'm just letting y'all know right now, man. These guys, like I said, they make millions upon millions, 100 millions, and they're worth billions of dollars, man. Sega has been in the game since I can remember ever. You know what I'm saying? And so they just trying to keep up with the times. These
Not for real.
Like I said, you got Microsoft and you have PlayStation or Sony leading the way, and Nintendo, like I said, they're not giving up. Nintendo's been a heavy hitter since forever.
Yeah. And
like I said, if you don't hear nothing about Microsoft, if you don't hear nothing about Sony, or you don't hear nothing about Nintendo, it really ain't doing too much, man. They making Sega look like Kmart, man.
I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. If you really want to look at it, when Sega sold Sonic, you knew they was going downhill from that point.
That is a fact.
And they sold it to their biggest competitor, Nintendo.
Why would you give Sonic rights over to Nintendo?
Hey, they needed money.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely on the struggle bus.
Look, remember it was Super K, Big K,
Still talking about retail.
Not the K marks.
Look, I'm trying to tell you, Double K, the gas station. You know what I'm saying?
You had K's everywhere.
Yeah, K's
in an
everywhere.
unfortunate way, but
So I'm just like, bruh, it's just crazy. Sega they making those pandemic cuts, those recession cuts.
Yep.
You got to think about that. They have to start downsizing the company.
Listen, Sonic got fired before I did, so I'm doing something right.
Hey, you know what? all more power to you. You know, hopefully, man, thoughts and prayers out to those who's going through that out there, and hopefully they can go ahead and find job placements in other departments somewhere else. You know, take y'all talents down to South Beach like LeBron did. But you know, it is what it is, man. So, hey, I like to go ahead and segue. Since we are talking about Sega, we're gonna jump into the top 10 most played games in Japan. Yeah.
Taking 8.
We're definitely gonna go ahead and go through these and see if any one of y'all know any of these. So starting off at number 10. This is looking like it's Nintendo's, but it's Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids are going crazy for Minecraft.
Here's the craziest thing about Minecraft. Minecraft died, and then Minecraft came back. And Minecraft literally died. So it was done. Nobody was talking about Minecraft for years, maybe 4 or 5 years, and all of a sudden it came back like it was a brand new thing. So the thing is with Minecraft, it's not about having the best graphics. It's literally cubes and squares,
pixels,
and that's why it's a game that just can live on, because you can grab Sonic 1. No one's gonna play Sonic 1 like that unless you played it when you were a kid.
Right.
You can find a kid nowadays, you put Sonic 1 and be like, I don't want to play this. I'll play one of the other Sonics.
Yeah.
But Minecraft, it's the same as it was when it first released. So the only thing is they have updates. And
you know what? And see, that was my biggest gripe with Grand Theft Auto, because it'd be the same stuff going on, but you could do that in every city, bro.
2K.
2K, that's another one.
Yep.
Madden,
that's another one. FIFA, that's another one. NASCAR.
Sports games in general.
Yep, all of the above. You know,
start right in the comments.
Bruh, just make an expansion at this point.
Just making this. How long was Grand Theft Auto 5 out? That game did a solid 10-year run.
Grand Theft 5 been out longer than the series, bro.
That is a fact. Which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, man, let's jump into number 9. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Let's go.
Yes, Mario Kart. Yes, Mario Kart 8. Yes, indeed.
Nintendo in Japan is huge.
Huge. Okay, so look, this is kind of crazy. I did not know how big Ace Attorneys it was.
Let's go.
What?
That's my cousin. That's my cousin right there.
Ace Attorneys is number 8 on the list, but Capcom.
Listen,
You know
hold
what I'm
on.
saying?
I just want to go
Shout
back.
out to Capcom.
I just want to shout out to Phoenix, right?
Yes.
Hey, y'all know his last name, right?
No.
His last name is right. You know my last
Oh,
name,
Phoenix
right?
Wright. Oh!
That's my cousin.
No wonder
That's-
he's saying that. Oh, Lord.
That's my cousin.
right there.
Phoenix Wright. That's my boy.
There you go.
I'm gonna
there
need you to
go.
get your hair on point like Phoenix's is. Then.
Yo, that boy literally, he got a
Hello.
Nike swoosh is jealous.
Listen.
Okay.
I'm not trying to have that widow's peak like they. You know, they can keep it for that.
Hey, so check this out. Okay, number 7, Momotaro Dentetsu World. I don't even know what that is, but guess who made it? Konami. You know what I'm saying? Then number 6, Mario Bros. Wonder, made by Nintendo.
Yeah.
Coming in at a hot number 5, top 5. For the PS5,
Let's go PS5.
Bandai Namco Entertainment.
Tekken.
Tekken is number 8.
Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Coming in at a whopping 4 for PS5, made by that Sony Interactive Entertainment, is that Marvel Spider-Man number 2 ski.
It's alright.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a
You know
huge
somebody who would beg to differ.
I'm a huge Miles Morales fan, but it's alright.
It's alright. You know, it's right. You know if Super Duper Turbo Booster was here. But he did say that he beat the game on the very hardest stage at the.
I still don't believe it. I don't believe you.
I mean,
I don't.
you got what, 2 hours worth of gameplay, and then that's it. So
He said that Mary Jane got shot by Venom and he got taken down by her, bruh.
Well, damn.
no. Look. How does make sense, right? We all know Spider-Man's supposed to be strong.
Yeah.
How a refrigerator following that man? He can't get up.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know, you know.
I could push that refrigerator up.
That's a fact. That is a fact. Get me mad enough.
Especially when you're in a situation where Venom's about to get your girl.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
You
I'm
gonna get
a
that strength
chuck
from
that
nowhere.
thing across the room.
Exactly.
What you mean?
You know, you gonna get the strength that come from out of nowhere. The powers that be gonna give you that strength. But at number 3, which is PS4, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, made by SEGA, is number 3.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either, but you know they play them weird games over there though. I ain't even gonna lie to
I bet you that game fire though. For
It
real.
probably is. And then I guarantee you we ain't never heard of this one. Shirin the Wanderer.
Ooh.
The Mystery of the Dungeon of the Sepulchral Island is number 2.
I ain't never heard of that game.
Look,
I hit it up. I'm like, I ain't never.
oh, and then look, which is
That sounds like an
crazy.
RPG though.
Number 1 is for PS5, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, made by SEGA.
Wait, didn't you already say that one?
That was number 3 for the PS4, but for the PS5, it's number 1.
That don't even make no sense. It's the same game. It's the same game.
Crazy.
It sounds like you should find it and play it.
That's
Apparently.
the same. Man, that's like saying, "Oh, what's your favorite snack?" And he's like, I like Reese's, but I like Reese's. No. Matter of fact, I got a better one. That's like saying my favorite snack is Twix, but I like Twix left is my third and Twix right is my first.
hell.
That don't make no sense.
Please, Lord, no.
But you know what's funny about this? It's the same game. It's just for different platforms.
Nah, it's the same. It's
So it said the weekly copies for the PlayStation 5 or the PS5 was 102,940 copies that were sold. And then it said for the PS4 it was 77,134 copies sold. So for 2 different platforms, everybody don't got a PS5.
No, they don't. But people got PS4s, so it's the same game.
Same game.
Now I can understand if barely anybody had a PS5, but nowadays we got just as many people with a PS5 almost as people with PS4s. Not really, but you know what I mean. So it's the same game. It's the same game.
It's the same game, just a different platform, but almost same platform.
They could have moved Tekken up one. Come on, they playing.
Yeah, they could have, and I give you that. But you know what? It is time to go cop a PlayStation 5 because they have gone ahead.
Oh, they got the
switched.
smalls.
Yeah, they got
minis.
I usually wait for them to change the body a little bit before I go in and get mine, because that means they got the kinks worked out as well. So it's time to go ahead and go get me a PlayStation 5. You know what I'm saying? My son been killing me trying to get one.
Them Sminnies are Sminny too. I seen them lined up next to them. Like,
Yeah, they look smaller.
I was like, I might have to get me a Sminny.
A Schminny. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Talking about some Schminnies. We're gonna go ahead and jump over into a mini conversation right now. You know, PS5 came out with its next generation. Rurouni Kenshin came out with their next generation. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this Rurouni Kenshin Kyoto Disturbance sequel, which has been announced.
Best start.
So it said the Rurouni Kenshin reboot is about to bring to life this biggest arc of the samurai franchise, the Kyoto Disturbance, which it was. Rurouni Kenshin isn't the only manslayer on the anime back, and in 2024, the former Batosai is going to be reminded that that fact, while the second season of the trailer to give. Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. My wife just messed me up. My bad, guys. Shit, I'm sitting up here reading. I'm like, man, that sounds dyslexic. Anyway.
Shots. Really?
I'm sorry. My bad. Rurouni Kenshin isn't the only manslayer on the anime block. And in 2024, the former Batosai is going to be reminded of that fact. While the second season for the reboot anime was already confirmed, the Kyoto Disturbance has been released a new trailer to fans to give them a closer look at the arrival of Shishio. Shishio was that dude in them bandages. Do you remember Shishio?
Yeah.
He was the main villain. Okay, Shishio was that
burnt.
dude. Yeah, he got burnt. So the original Kyoto arc in the action-packed series is considered by many anime fans to be one of the best storytelling lines of the series.
Facts.
And the reboot will have a lot to live up to when it take on the story and when it lands this year. The initial Kyoto arc saw Kenshin gathering his allies and headed to the, what is that? Titular locale to take down his fellow Batosai. Unlike Kenshin, Shishio suffered severe burns thanks to his deadly career and thus is clad in bandages. But despite this fact, is still a deadly opponent facing the anime protagonist. Unfortunately for Kenshin and his friends, Shishio has plenty of allies of his own. Brought to life by Linden Films, the second season of the reboot has yet to reveal a release date, but the fans can expect it to land this year. Yes, indeed. And that dude, he was not playing, and he had them dudes with him. Shishio did have them guys with him. I remember that, and man.
No, I remember watching that when I was a kid, and I seen that dude. And before he even fought, I was like, this man is. First off, I just said that man's black. I just knew that man was black. Nah, he was burnt. Man was burnt.
I thought the same thing too. Even though I just recently rewatched it, still I feel like he was black.
You know what? I put him and I put Naraku in the same boat for some reason.
Why Naraku though? Wait. Are we talking about the black boat? Are we talking about they both in bandages?
why all the villains are in bandages? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but
they
Naraku
refused to die. They were supposed to die by burning. They wouldn't die.
I was like, why are they all in bandages?
I mean, didn't technically Naroku, he died technically, and then he got taken over by a demon.
He got ate up by some demons.
But what's his name? He got burnt and then put the bandages on. It was still, the thing is, he turned into a style though. That man was burnt. He had the wrap around. You could see that one eye and the smile. I was like, what?
He also had his hole on his arm. She was faithful to a fault.
No, for real.
Yeah.
No, for real. Like,
yeah.
Like,
this is a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Where they at?
Oh my God, man!
But I mean, if we talking about that, even Kenshin, he had a faithful one too, but she was a little.
Yeah.
But she was faithful though.
Yeah. I mean, All right.
I'm sorry. There were too many women trying to come after Kenshin.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
I don't know. Maybe it's me, but I think that's a red flag though. When you got the scars on the face and you trying to talk to somebody, because he ain't never gonna. Every time he look in the mirror, he gonna remember her. Like you can't get rid of her.
That is a fact. That is a fact. I mean, you know what? I'm excited for it. I think that's where I'm gonna start this week. I'm going to start Moshly, and I'm going to watch the reboot of Rurouni Kenshin.
I already tried, and I didn't like it. Talked about it, I think, the first episode that I came on, and I was just like, it was a no for me 5 minutes in.
No, it's because
I didn't like it.
It's because everybody forgot the way that the Kenshin talk afterwards, and they don't like it.
I don't. Kenshin
But
sounds
he's
like a
always talk
bumbling
like that.
fool, which was cool, but...
He's always talk like that, though.
Yeah, but mind you, if you
Did you
rewatch...
Did you watch in English?
Yes.
That's
yes,
why.
I did.
It's horrible in English both ways.
No, I don't feel that way. I don't
Okay,
feel that
see?
way.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Look. Well, we can agree to disagree.
I also will not be watching the reboot.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Okay, so,
my God.
but my thing is this. Would it help you if you read subtitles, or you not a subby?
It depends, but it's already in my mind in English dub.
Oh, it ruined
and I
it for
like
you.
the way that it was in English dub. And that's not to say that I didn't see other versions. Like Samurai X was also Kenshin.
Right.
I also liked that, and that didn't sound the same way as the first dubbing of Rurouni Kenshin. So watching the reboot, I just didn't like it.
Okay.
I didn't like how they redrew it. I didn't like how it was. I just didn't like it, especially the way that they would say certain stuff.
What if someone went all the way out of their way and took the dubbing from the old one and put it over the new one for you? Would you watch it then? They went out of their way.
Well, that would be pointless. Why would you do that? To just give me new graphics? I'm not like Sean. I don't mind it looking old and unremastered.
Hey, shout out
I
to
don't mind
Super
it the way it look
Duper.
like that. That would just be pointless.
Pointless. Oh, look, okay, I was just fishing.
I need a different ending to the original though.
That is a fact. Oh,
The way it ended in
God.
manga was so better. It's so much better.
Man, you know what though? I mean, Rurouni Rice, Aroni, San Francisco tree.
You gonna talk about me scrolling?
You know what's
Y'all
crazy to
love
me? Whenever I think about the samurai in general, right? It's no matter how you start, it's based on who trained you. Like, because you could be the best student and have the worst teacher, but you have somebody who's average with the best teacher, and they can still beat you. So you're
That
doomed.
is crazy.
You're doomed from the beginning. You have to pick your sensei from the beginning, and that's going to determine how long you're going to be a samurai for.
Or hope the wrong sensei doesn't pick you.
Yeah,
That's
right.
usually how that happens.
Right.
That is wild. That is wild. So, you know what that sounds like?
What?
A Kyoto disturbance for real. So,
crying.
speaking of Kyoto disturbance, remember we used to bring up the guy who burnt up the building in Kyoto for the plagiarism, and he killed multiple people. Kyoto court sentenced men to death in the Kyoto animation arson case. Suspect found guilty for arson. They killed 36 people and wounded 32 others at the Kyoto animation on July 18, 2019. They got that man about to paint for real. The article says the Kyoto District Court handed down a guilty verdict on Thursday to Shinji Okubo, the suspect of the arson murder case that killed 36 people and wounded 32 others at the Kyoto animations. Sentencing him to death, prosecutors for the case announced their argument focused on a reduced sentence that or acquittal, arguing that whatever his name is was not in a mental state during was not in a mental sound state during his attack. The trial focused on hearing the arguments on this matter, but the judge deemed him criminally liable. Okay, yeah, they said, we don't care what you think they stole. Them 36 lives that you took, that ain't gonna get it, fam. That ain't gonna get it at all. What are you guys' thoughts on this? And I'm gonna leave y'all with this question as well. What do you guys think about the way that people go about doing things instead of just retaliating in the proper channels, taking justice in your own hands? What do y'all think about that?
Well, for starters, is retaliation even proper?
That was his form of retaliating. He instead of
against a bunch of people that didn't do it to him.
That ain't how he was thinking.
Of course.
And the reason why I say, what do you guys think? And when people see red, that's all they see.
Nah, for real.
When they see red, that's all they see. And I'm not justifying nothing that he did. He said, I want the whole building burnt down to a crisp, which was trash. It was. That was trash. But you know what? There are proper channels. If you felt like you had a strong enough case that someone stole or plagiarized from you, you can definitely sue. And it's lawyers that will take your case pro bono.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously. That means they use their own resources to get the outcome. You just might have to go ahead and cut them a little bit more of that check. But I tell you again, all of this comes from studios not actually paying what they should, or compensating what they should to these animators or writers, that which is sad. This is like one of the worst things that could happen in the anime industry, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt like it's trash. Like I said, you can't see anything else when you see red, but he must have sat up here and let this fester, and it must have grew. It must have grew into this, and he went through with this, and a lot of people's lives is mothers, daughters, fathers, sons that will not be able to go back home to their families because he felt like he got stole from.
Yep.
It was very selfish. But do I think that the justice system done right? Yes, all them families deserve to have that man. Ain't no reason why he should be able to still live if my siblings and my mother or my father, you know what I'm saying, or my brother or sister is not being able to live.
I mean, I agree with that somewhat. I honestly don't agree with the death penalty though. So like, because I feel like they did that by them just ending it like that. Then they don't have that time to think about what they did. It's kind of like, oh, I did it, I'm done. It's kind of like, in a sense, if you do something wrong and then they're like, yeah, you know what, you can't ever come back here anymore, and that's it. It's like, what do you mean? That doesn't really solve anything in my eye, and it's in my eyes, but everyone sees it differently.
So, Keita, any thoughts on this?
I'm for the death penalty depending on what it was that the person did.
This is true.
And I'll leave it at that.
All right, you gonna leave it? All right. So, well, it took them about 4 or 5 years to get this figured out. They got it figured out. Thoughts and prayers to the ones who lost their lives, the family of the ones who lost their lives in this incident, And like I said, once again, people, please use your think pieces. Please use your think pieces.
I'm crying.
Exactly. It's other ways and other channels to go about doing things, and you need to be professional. If someone stole from you in a professional sense, trust and believe. There's no way in today's society that people won't get exposed.
Facts.
So handle your business and go about it accordingly. Don't crash out like this gentleman did right here. Because like I said, so many people lost their lives and so many people got injured for nothing. And I want to talk about somebody else that really has been egging us on for the last bit. Netflix has hinted again at furthering price increases to improve their streaming services.
How is that an improvement? What are y'all improving upon?
Man.
It's the same.
Y'all playing.
I'm paying more for the same rip draws. Are we serious right now?
Tell me why. So just the other day, I was at my studio and I was working on some stuff and I turned the thing on. I have one of my roommates' Netflix on mine, on the TV there, not my Netflix.
Right. And
I went to go sign in and her number pops up and it's like, it looks like you're not in the household. Would you, are you like out on a vacation or something like that?
What?
So I'm like, yeah, I'm out on vacation.
Does all of that.
So I click it, and then it's like, do you want to get a text or an email so we know it's you? And then I'm like, nah, I don't want to do either. And it stops. It won't let you do anything.
Yeah,
from that
it'll
point.
take you back to the login screen.
Nah, it didn't even take me back to the login screen. It wouldn't let me do anything from that point.
It took me back to the login screen. We kept ping-ponging back and forth, and I was like, I apparently need my own Netflix now.
Because here's the thing. I have my own Netflix as well.
Right.
And then I have people that are on my Netflix that don't even live in this state. So I can only imagine what they're going through.
That is nasty.
Yeah, they got that same message. They're not watching on your Netflix no more.
That is crazy to me. And you know what? Netflix, y'all gonna keep running up the wrong tree. I'm gonna tell y'all that for real. And people gonna crack y'all muffin.
Man, I'm
Definitely.
telling you, Netflix they keep doing this. Watch, everyone's just gonna be done with Netflix.
That's a fact. I don't care how good y'all anime roster has been for the past few.
Seriously, and you're trying to give us ads too, and we're already paying for the damn service, but you want to hike the price up again for no ads.
Talking about
Bruh.
improving the quality. I'm gonna improve my fist.
I'm saying,
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
holy rip draws.
we all gonna
We're paying more for them.
Look, we all gonna end up on Peacock. Y'all keep playing.
Or Tubi.
No, not
Or
Peacock.
Tubi, bro. Look, we gonna be on Tubi hood animations on Tubi. For sure.
Not Tubi.
Yeah. We gonna go there. Tubi
Not
is owned by
Tubi.
Fox. We gonna go ahead and give Fox our money.
Not Tubi.
Straight up. I ain't
Man,
like
speaking of
think
that,
I'm playing with y'all.
speaking of that, how Amazon Prime got Crunchyroll, but then you have to make in a whole nother account. You can't use your actual Crunchyroll.
Wait a
That
minute.
part.
Yo,
Yeah.
I mean, and
That's
we brought that
wild
up
to
on the
me.
news before here.
Yeah.
We did bring that up on the news here that Amazon was rolling out with the Crunchyroll thing. Don't know how that is.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. So I have to have Amazon. I have to have Amazon Prime to get Crunchyroll, but then I got to make another account because I can't use my actual Crunchyroll account on that.
Yeah, y'all need to get that together too, Amazon.
Y'all tripping.
Trying to say, you thought that y'all was going to go ahead and capitalize on the anime scene, and then the anime scene outcasted y'all. Now, y'all are a pariah.
Y'all need them crickets. That's what y'all need.
That's exactly what they need. Which one is the crickets?
You don't
Which
even know
one's
which
the-
one it is.
I don't even know which one is the crickets. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a
No.
Oh, he got it
you know what
right.
I'm saying? Y'all need them crickets. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with us. You know what I'm saying? So look,
I'm crying.
listen. All I'm saying is this. We ain't paying if y'all not gonna go ahead and show us no improvements for real.
We ain't paying if y'all don't stop playing.
I'm trying to tell you that there you go. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all always they done had like 5 price increases since last year, man. I'm dead serious, bro. Like what's going on with y'all?
I swear every time I open up Netflix, they say, "Hey, there's a price in. Are you okay with that?" I'm like,
No. What? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, y'all better get it together. Man, I'm gonna jump over to this next story, man. So, talking about it popping off some more, you know, in anime scene. 2 foreigners arrested in Japan for posting Shonen Jump manga online before the publication.
Well, damn.
So suspects also accused of photographing magazines in Tokyo. Japanese police arrested 2 foreign nationals for allegedly posting images of manga from Shueisha's weekly Shonen Jump magazine online before the scheduled publication. The 2 suspects, one of whom is a 36-year-old who gave his name as Samir Musa, reportedly run the limited liability company Japan Deal World, and Tokyo's Kita Ward. According to the police, the two suspects posted images of a popular weekly Shonen Jump magazine manga for viewing by others without authorization last March, before the magazine was officially released. The two are also suspected of Uni Limited Liability Company, Japanville World, in Tokyo's Kita Ward. I don't even know what that means, but they suspects of that too? According to the police, the two suspects posted images of the Shonen Weekly Jump magazine for viewing with others' authorization last March, before the magazine was officially released.
So what you're telling me is we can't even go to Japan and take pictures.
So basically, they're saying that they are in violation of Japan's Copyright Act of photographing via mobile phone.
No, stop it! I'm not gonna let that slide.
That's
photographing.
That's what they getting them for. They said we cracking y'all muffin on photographing. That's what they use.
I'm cracking no muffin on pronouncing that word wrong.
No, it's what is that thing?
Photographing.
Photographing.
Photography.
What?
Photography.
It says photographing. He keeps saying photographing, and it's getting
Photographing.
my nerves.
Well, you know,
Photographing.
Tomato. Photographing via mobile phone and copying images of magazines. Okay, so that's their jargon. Y'all can't be doing that, man.
Nah, so what that's telling me is we can't go to Japan and take pictures no more without somebody giving us the side eye. That bombastic side eye every time you pull up the camera.
You know what? You know what's funny? I'm trying to tell y'all, they run on a different playing field than we do over here.
You about to say time because that's obvious.
That is obvious, but you're funny. But no, they definitely run on a different playing field because everything is controlled in these other countries, man.
Nah, for real.
They cracking down, like seriously.
Which is their right to do over there.
Which
we the ones are raggedy, raggedy stepchildren. Like
so what it was is what the podcast before the last that we did. People over here were selling their own merchandise, right? And TV Tokyo had filed a lawsuit against a whole bunch of people and put cease and desist on all of them and fined them $50,000 for selling merch off of the brand name of the animes, but not giving that money to push the furtherance of that anime brand. So, like, for real, they're not playing at all. If it's not merchandise like this or this
isn't My Hero Academia at all. This is from, what is it, TeePublic? So on there, you'll have a bunch of artists that will do their own thing and then sell it. So they would be part of that group.
They might be.
That would be, like, that might be licensed, but this sure isn't.
See, and see, that's the problem that they're having. Because there's like, how are you sitting up there lining your own pockets with money from a brand that we built? You know, and like I said,
well, if you stop making it so damn hard to get a hold of, we wouldn't be doing it.
This is a fact.
Shout out to Tide Kubo for not making merchandise for Bleach because I want it and you're not making it, so I have to find it somewhere else.
Outsourcing
that part.
So yeah, man. Y'all better watch what y'all doing out there. Don't be taking photos of stuff that y'all ain't supposed to be taking photos of, and that easily what they just did, a photograph could get them at least 5 years.
Photograph.
I said a photograph. Wait, you know what?
I went to jail for 5 years for a photograph.
You went to jail for 5 years for a photograph.
For a photograph.
For a photographer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For the. And then they did this. When they got done, they was like, all right, I'm done. so I'm just saying. Y'all better get it right for the photograph. You know what I'm saying? Hey, more power to y'all. But y'all gotta go ahead, shape it up, get it together. You know, y'all can't just be doing what y'all want and then posting it online. They will hit them IP addresses. I ain't playing.
Nah, for real.
So
Right out here.
Guys, that's all we have the news for the anime side. Let's get off into this hip hop C4.
Oh.
Yo. Okay, so where should we start, guys?
I wanna start off with the biggest one the last few days.
What's that?
Tell her get up on a good foot. You know what I'm saying? The chick 6 foot. I told her get up on a good foot.
I got 2 feet. You got 1 foot.
Yo, what is going
I'm
on?
Littlefoot. You Bigfoot. I call you Bigfoot.
What is going on? So guys, you know what I'm saying? First off, in you just keep proving to me how corny you are. I don't even care about the beef situation, but you keep proving to me how corny you are, Megan. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. No, because she got my guy Tori locked up already. You know what I'm saying?
You on Team Nikki?
No,
you on Team Nikki right now?
Man, look, let me tell you, I'm definitely Nikki is my era. This Bigfoot chick ain't my era.
Whoa.
So look, I'm just no man. I gotta go in.
Hey,
No,
this man was bumping to Nikki.
You know what I'm saying? I tell her get up on a good foot.
But
No, because she catching flack for this too. So, but hold on. But wait. Because I'm going to get mine off right quick. Because you sitting up there acting like you was operating independently. We knew that you had to shop yourself around for another deal. Don't be acting like you doing all of this, you know what I'm saying, out of your own pockets. You are broke. You signed to one guy that signed to another guy that signed to another guy. Stop playing with me. You got one of them Drake contracts, man. And shout out to Carl Crawford from 1401. Stop playing with me, man. Talking about the baddies or whatever, man. Now look, we not gonna do that.
What you're not gonna do is just misname the damn fandom hotties.
I said the hotties.
You said the baddies.
I said the hotties.
No, you didn't.
Whatever, the baddies, the hotties, the something.
Edit and Travell will catch himself in
That's
playback.
a fact. Something. Look. If I did, I did. If I said what I said.
That's a short right there.
Come on, bro.
Caught yourself.
But no, like I said, look, I'm gonna give. But on the other foot, I gotta give Megan her credit. on the other foot, I gotta give Megan her credit because that Megan's low line hit different. It hit different. It's just as bad as is that a world tour or is that your girl tour? You know what I'm saying? It's just on that same playing field. But and shout out to Super Duper Turbo Booster who didn't know what Megan's Law was. Read a book, nigga.
Just throw your
man
man
in the bus.
That man ain't even here to fight for himself.
I'm saying.
I at least let them stay in the room when I shoot shots.
No, I don't care about none of that, man. They get it if they here or not with me.
That
I
man
don't
getting
care.
hit by ricochets ain't even in the room.
So what did y'all think about Megan's his diss track to start all this off?
Listen, I'm just gonna put it out. I don't even know if y'all realize this, and this is on hip hop and anime. After Nikki dropped her little whatever we wanted to call that, her spaz out. I don't know, but did y'all see what Megan dropped on her Twitter?
No.
She literally dropped the flowers from Tokyo Ghoul.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's the picture she dropped. She literally dropped the picture of the flowers from Tokyo Ghoul.
Now I haven't watched Tokyo Ghoul. Can you fill me in?
So pretty much those flowers, if you see those flowers, it's pretty much means hey, it's about to go down.
Oh.
It's about to go down.
Cause you lied on your dead mama. On your dead mama. Lied on your dead mama.
She brewing in the studio.
You lied on your dead mama.
What,
On your dead
what is
mama.
Nikki, what's it called? Roman?
Somebody trapped in her? Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't let Roman go. Roman was trying to get out, boy. Roman was like, I don't even want to be part of this.
Roman was drunk and high that day.
But you know what's funny? Megan missed a big opportunity after Nikki flopped like that. She was supposed to go ahead come back soon as possible.
Absolutely not.
No, she need to.
Why?
Nikki already shot herself in the foot.
Here's the thing, right? A lot of people aren't realizing. When was the last time we heard it like a Nikki bop?
Everybody.
Please stop.
With the Michael Jackson feature.
Please stop. It's not Michael.
Okay.
Now
okay.
listen. The last time you heard a Nicki, think of one of the best Nicki songs you can think of right now. What year did that song come out?
Man, it had to be like 2012.
You have a perception, a picture of Nicki from 2012. That Nicki's not here no more.
No,
That's a
and
fact.
that's
This
why
Auntie
I'm
Nicki.
mad.
This is
Not
Auntie
since
Nicki.
what Pink Print.
Yeah.
Every album after that,
Yeah.
What happened?
I wish that I
was
could
such a
have
Nicki
this
fan.
moment for life.
Yeah,
For
she
life.
after she made that song, that's what she was thinking too. I wish
Oh, snap.
that little Roman was standing in the door like, "You sure you wanted to drop that?"
That is crazy.
I hope it was a freestyle. Please don't tell me you put pen to paper with that one.
Oh.
That better have been a freestyle.
Nah, she did that on some NyQuil.
Like, they said that she did that response in 24 minutes. I don't understand.
It took her
that.
24 minutes to record it. She was talking most of it.
Man.
And she's unhinged. It's
Look,
okay, but look.
How you open up with a laugh? I'm like, no.
Oh, look. Well, I'm like this. You have that flop of a diss rebuttal that she came back with. You know, it was a prime opportunity for Megan to coup de grace her.
No.
You know,
She didn't need to
yeah.
again.
That's-
Nicki had already did it to herself, so his still stands. It didn't need anything else after that.
So put it like this, right?
the streets are saying that Nicki won that beef. I mean, on
Sarcastically, the streets
Yes.
are being sarcastic
That's
as
a
hell.
complete joke. Because look, let's put it back. Remember Kelly, MGK, when he was going
Oh, the headshot. Yeah.
and then what Eminem do to that?
Oh, he rap god at that, man.
And then what did Kelly do after that?
I don't even remember.
He made another one and it was trash.
Yeah.
And Eminem did not respond.
Yeah.
He didn't have to.
Because he
I
didn't
guess
have
it's
to.
the transfer of power. I guess, yeah.
The thing
She
is,
didn't get said power after that. It still
No, I'm saying
remained Megan.
I
the
said
only-
it's just the transfer of power. If you know what I'm saying, if you respond to my response and I don't respond back to you, I guess I got you to do what I wanted. And me responding is just a way of showing.
that's the one thing, and it's in that industry.
Yeah.
If somebody drops a diss track,
Yeah.
you can either A, respond to it, but if you respond to it, you have to do better, because if not, you just messed up.
Yeah.
Vice versa, if you don't respond to it, and it really depends, this is where your fan base comes in. Because if your fan base is really on your side, they'd be like, they didn't have to respond, so I'm cool. But now if the other fan base is a bigger fan base and they're stronger, they'd be like, he didn't respond to it because he couldn't respond to it. So then it goes back to that back and forth. The best way, and I'm going to be honest with you, if I was ever in the industry and somebody came at me, I'm not going to make a diss track. I'm just going to drop another song right there and be like, look, this is what I'm about. This is my song. Everyone likes it. So that's my diss right there.
Be unbothered.
Now,
Exactly.
you know what? I'm not even going to... Hey, I have to sit up there and give a round of applause to the female artists of today, because they're getting to it on that. They are definitely getting to it on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Which, that's what I need. Because all these dude rappers, man, I ain't even going to do no writing. I ain't going to be in the studio. When I catch you, I'm going to jump you, I'm going to kill you. And that's how that's what they do. And that's what we don't want to go ahead happen.
But I'm also tired of the talk. Like,
Yeah.
I'm tired of going the back and forth and nothing happening. Like,
Yeah, man, I ain't about to do that, man. There's too much money out here for us to be touching, for me going back and forth with you. Other than confess 2 times, you know what I'm saying? Over here, selling verses to 2 different dudes, selling the same verse to them, calling yourself, man, I'm going by my name, I'm finessing 2 times. Dude, a big goofy too, but it's all right. It is all
bro,
right.
you know it's true when they're wearing 2 chains.
Yeah, look, and also, Whack, I know you said you got the footage of Tory Lanez not shooting Meg Thee Stallion. You said you got the footage, Whack. We need to see the footage, Whack. We need to see the footage. Whack said he said he got the video.
Where it at though?
Pull
Whack-
it up, bring it back, Whack.
Whack got it. Whack said he got a whole bunch of videos. Anyway,
I bet.
But-
I bet he do. I bet he do.
But it's all good. It's all good, Whack. But man, let's get off into this other one, man. So how do you go to Dubai and get beat up by Trey Songz, man? How do you go to Dubai and get beat up without getting jailed?
Supposedly with your dreads snatched out.
With
Right.
your dreads
Okay.
mangled, fam. You know what I'm
You got
saying?
2 weak dreads. Got pulled out. Them things was probably holding on by the skin of their teeth as it was.
Boy, I went into the comments, and why somebody say, boy, he always sound like he getting electrocuted. I said, what is wrong with y'all, boy? The internet is undefeated.
What's wrong with him?
My man ran and he got on the gram and sat up there and said Chris Brown is the GOAT. How you get whooped into saying another man's better than you?
I'm
and then
crying.
you said you walked in the club and you said grape? And then go sit up there. What was really corny, you end up calling that man the R word. You know what I'm saying? During the message. But you didn't have no problem kicking it with him when the allegations was flying.
Nah,
that
for
was
real.
mad corny to me, man.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm
Weird
saying?
for that.
Now, I know Trey Songz about 6'1", and I know that Jacquees is about 5'2". You know what I'm saying? So that
Dang,
wasn't
not
fair.
you giving him 5 inches.
You know what I'm saying?
That man the same height as Krillin.
Oh,
Wow.
man, fam. He said you walked in the club and you punched your little brother. You can't call yourself his little brother after he put hands, feet, elbows, knees, and toes
It
on
makes sense because when he walked in the club, he looked at him like this.
He said you walked in the club and said grape over a chick that ain't even yours. He said she came in with them, the worker staff.
Yeah. Why he pointing at the staff though? Like, look.
All of them on the camera, they're like, we don't even know
Look.
what he's talking about.
Listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I was one of them, we put the camera on, I would have came and ripped some more out his head. Like,
Oh,
nah, you
my
ain't gonna put me on the camera, nah, cause people seeing this.
Yo.
I'm gonna take my little red bow tie off, and you about to whoop, whoop, real quick.
Hey, he said, oh, with them, they was like, what?
Nah, I need y'all to go back and watch that video. They all hit him with that side eye when he turned it.
Right?
What you mean with them?
Lord, said he better be glad I'm at work right now. I'll tighten him up
He
right
said,
now.
look, they were all about to take the bow tie off too.
They was, man. He got mad. I'm sitting up there like, bro, you got whooped up. He said, I don't even care if you post the text messages that we sent. He said, boy, you looking bad right now. And then y'all want to know how Trey responded? Trey responded, said, coming soon to a city near you with tour dates. That is how Trey responded.
Be unbothered.
Being unbothered.
Bruh.
Oh my God.
We're saying this, but you got to think about who we're talking about, man. This is the same dude that decided he wanted to go on a spree of remaking everyone's songs.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Ooh. With that
This is the same dude who swore up and down that he was the best R&B
Oh,
artist.
Self-proclaimed, all by himself.
Like, come on.
You know what? It's kind of hard shooting you bail, Jacquees, man. It's kind of hard. I sent that to my boy, and I told my boy,
Bro, he got shot in the foot. He shot himself in the
he
foot.
shot himself in the. Tell him get up on his good foot.
Oh,
That's
God.
So, but you know what? I was trying to tell my mans about this back home, and he said, you know what? Jacquees just dropped some heat lately. He don't deserve this treatment from Trey Songz or you. I said,
He dropped some heat.
I didn't know that he
What,
did.
he put a Pop-Tart in the toaster? What heat you talking about?
He said he dropped some heat lately. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do my research, but you know,
Bro, in the comments below, tell me, link me. Let me know what song Jacquees dropped that's been hot. Like,
because
I
boy,
too would also like to know.
this is the same nigga that sat up there and snatched a recording of his Star Spangled Banner and put it on Spotify so he can make money off of it. You are super narcissist, bro. I don't know nobody that did that before, bro.
this is the dude. This is the dude you go out to play basketball with. He don't get picked, so he try to run another game with another. He's like, oh, they didn't pick me. That's cool. Hey, let's run one over here though. Nah, bro, you
over
done.
here. Stop it. Yeah, man. So Jacquees, man, give it up, bro. It's okay. You got whooped by one of the greats, bro. Trust me, it's okay.
Hey,
see, y'all
look,
thought
You didn't have arm advantage there. You wasn't gonna win, my boy.
No.
Like
Y'all, and look, I could just picture it. Y'all know how Trey Songz be giving it up when he be singing. That nigga got that strong jaw when he's singing.
Yeah.
He was whooping that nigga with the strong
he hit
jaw.
him with a
He was whooping those.
he was probably singing while he was doing it.
Yep.
Hey,
Oh
Look,
my
he said his
God.
name. He said his name every time.
I bet the neighbors know my name when I'm
God.
punching, smacking. Oh my God.
you're a mess.
My man Trey Songz gave it up, bro. If that was your rollout, I'm rocking with you, bro. Hey, Trey gave up the road. He put the beats on him and then said tour dates. He said, these are my tour dates. And then, hold on, that's another thing. You sat up there and told that nigga that he's banned from Atlanta. Atlanta is gonna ban you.
Oh, God.
I hate when they go to that I ban you from a city type stuff. Boy, no.
Atlanta of all places.
Atlanta.
know, right?
You know what I'm saying? I said, what? Man, all right, Jacquees, man, you looking real lame
you
right
ain't,
now.
You ain't welcome in Atlanta. Man.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't
not
welcome
even
in the state
welcome
of
in
Georgia.
Atlanta.
Get out. Get out.
You let LMA punk you, man. I'm done, bro. You let LMA punk you, man. Man, I'm out, bro. Man, that's done, bro. Oh man, you had that man overseas scared to sing his cover to Trippin'.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the fact that you decided to remake a 15-year-old Chris Brown song and couldn't even do the dances right. Like, come on.
Yo, don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room.
You tried, though.
He did.
You tried.
He did.
You wasted the taxpayers' money for it, but you tried.
Wow.
What was that? What was the dude that was on Nickelodeon with the braids? The black dude.
Kel?
No,
Keenan?
no. He was a comedian.
Kel?
Mike. What's his name? Mike.
Mike. Mike.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
you talking about, Willis?
No. He was on Nickelodeon. Jordan. His name was Jordan. It was Jordan. I think it was Jordan.
Oh, Jordan.
Yeah, that's who I thought was doing the
Yeah,
Yo video.
okay.
That's who I thought it was. I thought it was Jordan.
No way. You did all that to make yourself look special. No.
Nah. Look, pack that
Y'all
up.
know
You're
who I
done.
was talking about.
I'm
though.
saying,
Yeah.
run away. All the way away. I can't believe you
I
did
said,
that.
look at Jordan over here trying to
thought
hit
he-
the, you know what I'm saying?
He said with the dreads. I thought you were talking about Kel Mitchell. Like,
No.
he's a dude, she's a dude.
He's a dude. She's a dude. We all dudes. Yeah. Oh.
That ain't even how the song go.
Well, it sounded right to me. So, anyway, man, on to this next one, though. She all on the floor till I get out.
No, first of all,
I'm so
listen.
mad at you for that.
No, this is my thing, right? Isn't she close with Nikki?
Yes, she's close.
I feel
with
like they
Nikki.
said, you know what? Let's just have a beef with somebody. But she's been having the same beef with the same girl for a minute now.
That is crazy. But I don't blame her because in Lotto's video, she said, I just want a one-on-one. Why she scared for? In a video that had Lotto in it, in the back was playing. I'm not mad at her for she out on the floor till I get her.
Listen, I'm going to put it out like this. I'm going to put this out right now.
I can't.
Lotto's the better artist.
Yes, I'm Team Lotto all day.
Have you not? Have you seen the cipher? Her cipher?
No, but I know she can rap though.
That her,
Boy.
bro. She
I know we messed it up. We sleeping on her.
Spice could never.
No. And she said
On
she
no
had
day.
the nerve to say, I'm gonna be going Super Saiyan. No, you're not, baby.
She look. Spice, we know you couldn't. As soon as you decided to make a song about fart.
Yes.
You're,
Who is your ghostwriter for this?
I'm
Look,
still mad at you. I
this-
didn't know it existed, and then I had to listen to it, and I was like, I can't get this 3 minutes back of my life.
This is how you know, and it's sad to
I
say.
give her an E for effort. She tried.
This is how you know, and it's sad to say. Nikki ain't been the same because Nikki's like, she ran that by Nikki. You know she ran that by Nikki. And Nikki's like, oh yeah, Roman loves it.
And I swear Nikki be doing coke too, but it's okay.
Damn.
It's okay, man. Don't hurt us. Pink Coke is coming next album. Definitely. It's all good. Pink Coke is crazy, but that is definitely coming.
I'm crying.
So Pink Coke.
Pink Coke is crazy. But, you know, I mean, I give it... I think Ice Spice was wrong? No, she's not wrong.
What part was she not wrong about?
Fam, you said you wanted a one-on-one with a video of me playing in the background. It could have been a diss. It could have not been a diss. But I'm going to take it as a diss because you saying the one-on-one. You know what? The internet is undefeated because they sway it any type of way.
Facts.
They sway it any type of way. So I'm going to give the internet that. You know, did she jump off a ledge? For sure she did. What do y'all think's Lotto's next move? What would be best for Lotto to do?
Ignore it.
Seriously,
No, seriously, because
be unbothered.
the only thing that I could see happening in Ice Spice's favor is if she literally goes to, I don't know who could, like,
It's a lost cause.
she's got to go. She need a hyperbolic time chamber,
She do.
Hell.
and she need to go in there with J. Cole for 2 years.
Oh my God.
And
then,
She
look,
can learn or something.
Look,
for real.
and then she come back out, and then maybe she'll stand a chance.
I'm gonna let it be going Super Saiyan.
Please stop.
She said I'll lose anything but my man.
Look, at this point, Spice.
How many times did you listen to it? Because that apparently sounds like your joint.
Look,
Hey, I like Ice Spice, man. She is cool.
Spice. At this point, in order for me to take you serious, drop the wig and let's just be for real.
Man.
Let's just be for real.
She's gonna have to do more than that for me.
You're gonna have to drop the wig and actually come out with a real track. Matter of fact, don't even do a real track. Let me hear a cipher from you. I don't even gotta hear a cipher. Let me get 8 bars. Let me get 8 clean, smooth bars, and you can act like there was more to it and just cut it off mid-word. And I'll be fine with it.
You know what? Forget
Cut
that.
off mid-word.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Ice Spice need to go and get Party Fontaine and let him write for her.
No. Listen. I'm gonna tell you this right now, right? Spice, you wanna come up? Forget that beef for Lotto. Go find you Cardi B and everyone else Nicki Minaj has beef with, and make a track with them. And if you want to throw some shade at Lotto at that point, then you might actually stand a chance then, because you got a whole lot of powerhouses on your side. But by yourself, you ain't doing nothing.
You ain't even a fart.
You.
Oh man. And then I found out the reason why they beefing is because she do the bend over thing too.
Yeah.
Man, that's
So-
the weakest. That's
and-
just as
and-
bad as weakest
and
homegirl
how-
off of Classroom of the Elite. That's just as weak as
Wow.
Thug Views. What?
Jesus.
Yeah, so pretty much when her song first came out, she was like, "Oh, Lotto copied me. Lotto copied me." What you mean she copied you? Everything you did, everyone else has been doing. They ain't nothing new under the sun.
That's a fact.
So
That's a
come
fact.
on, man. And then the song don't sound nothing alike. So it's like, oh, you shook your butt, and she dropped her hand in the middle of her legs while she did it. Oh, now it's yours.
Yeah, bruh. So,
I can't.
man, look, man. But one thing I can definitely tell you though, these women, they've been on the scene for a lot, and women rap is way more I am here for the ratchet beef. I'ma just tell you that I want all the ratchet smoke. These girls giving it up in the booth. I'm with all of that.
Giving it up.
They be giving it up, man. So, man, shout out to everybody, man. We gonna go ahead and segue into the last segment, final round. Yeah, final round fights. So, any of y'all have anything that y'all want to go ahead and get off y'all chest? Anything that y'all need to see? I do have one thing. Dr. Stone is coming out with a new spin-off manga chapter this month, and it is of him building a time machine.
Ooh.
Yes. Senku is building a time machine. I want to go ahead and see this get animated. This spin-off, it needs to get animated. It was done to celebrate the second second, that what they call it is core, but the second arc and the third arc being successful. I want to see this. This was a tidbit that I could have brought out in the news, but I decided to bring it out here in my final thoughts. Senku building the time machine, epic. Let's go. Kita, you got anything?
I got nothing. Still trying to recover from Nikki's whatever that was.
One fish,
man.
two fish, red fish, foot.
Still recovering.
Booty, foot.
Oh my god.
Whatever little bit of love I had for her died with that. And I'm supposed to be going to the concert in March.
Cause you lied on your dead mama. On your
Feel
dead
some
mama.
type of way.
Lied on your
Bruh,
dead
I
mama.
wish I had tickets to that concert because I would come with a big old sign. 1 foot, 2 foot.
Oh, God. I know somebody's going to be petty in the crowd to do that. I know
1
it.
foot, 2 foot.
Yo, hey, them barbs are dangerous in person. Y'all better calm down.
That's fine. I'm gonna come in there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get front stage too. I'm gonna have it both sides so she can see the
Man.
people behind me.
So I've been trying to get my son. Into like some artists, but you know I can't get him into Rod Wave because Rod Wave is depressing. But I like Rod Wave's music. He's like
Yeah.
the boy version of Young Mary J. Blige. He's depressed, but it's
Damn.
but I can't let because he has a scene where he unearths himself he unalives himself. Sorry, he has a scene on his show where he unalives himself, and we can't be having that. And that boy already is off the rocker. He's emotional. But I was looking at A Boogie tickets. A Boogie said for general admissions on the floor in Seattle, he want $250 for a ticket to stand.
Yeah, ticket prices are wild. today.
Wild, bruh. I'm not going. I can't do that. I done seen Kevin Gates twice, and then I went to go see Blast last year. Blast, I had to spend about $375 for 2 tickets. He made it worth it at the end. He made us sit there and wait about at least an hour because didn't nobody want to open for him.
I'd have opened.
Pause.
You should have let that roll. Let that one ride.
Yeah, man. So, they too expensive, man. These tickets too expensive, bro. I don't know. Yeah. Burn. Any final thoughts, bro?
Man.
Other than opening up.
Man. Nah. For all you Jujutsu Kaisen fans, if you guys have not seen the memes with Nikki and Megan, they just keep popping up, and I keep sending them, keep posting them because those are hilarious. But yeah, you know, I used to be a Littlefoot fan, but I think I'm Bigfoot fan now. Like, but
Shout out to Land Before Time.
shout out to Land Before Time. But other than that, man, like, there's so much beef right now in the just everywhere, man. You know what? The rap game just needs to go vegetarian at this point.
Also, I'm gonna say this. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. Now, you made that Hiss diss track, Megan. Don't be surprised because you took shots at Drake getting lipo in that diss track. Don't be surprised if he says, "Boy, look, Drake got most def on his heaters." We ain't even talk about that. He gonna heat most def up, and he gonna heat you up.
No, here's the worst part about it.
He would be mad because you said so. I'm getting life.
Yes.
If you're mad at that, you're petty as hell.
Hey,
Drake is petty. Come on,
Hey,
nigga.
what's Drake's son name?
Adonis.
He about to get on the track.
Oh,
He about to get on the track.
Hey,
Look, it's gonna be him, his son, and Nicki. Is you know? Because look, let's be honest. Back then, Nicki was getting written for what? English. What does that mean? But because look, remember back when they all had the same style?
it's going down. Basement.
They all had the same style. You can't tell me that. No,
Ludacris had that style too.
Ludacris is different though.
Big Sean.
Ludacris and Big Sean, yeah. Ludacris his was different. His was different. His was, and Ludacris was doing it way before them too.
How low can you go?
See, that's different.
How low can you go? Yeah,
that's different.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a huge fan of Ludacris as a DTP. Horrible. Horrible. He did not do anything for none of the people he signed to DTP. But I'm a huge Ludacris fan. But man, that was disrespectful.
That's a fact.
The last thing I got though, I think it's called, I forgot the name of it. It's called Rain's Blade or something like that. It's a new game getting ready to come out.
Okay.
And I'll give you the name of it in case I said it wrong so you can fix it later. Put it down there. But everybody is complaining about the game because they said, oh, girl, they're like, nobody looks like that. Like, where's her organs at? No woman is built like that. So they dropped, because they were saying that she looked like a One Piece character pretty much. And then, so they dropped the scans from the girl doing the movements and everything. Body built just like that. And then someone came into the comments of that and was like, so y'all body shaming now.
Oh, come on, fam.
A video game character at that. Damn.
Yeah. But it's the person, the scan, they literally used her body shape. Like, it's her actual body shape. And they was clowning it.
Body shaming.
That's horrible.
That's
so
terrible.
yeah, and then they tried to act like it didn't happen.
Oh.
Talk about where her organs at. That's messed up. But obviously they're in there somewhere.
The internet is undefeated.
But I will say she was built a very One Piece way. I will say that. She would give Nami a run for her money, for real.
Sleep, fam. Look, anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this one up right here.
Body like go back, whoa.
So here you go. Man, look, this has been another episode of the Straight Boomin' Podcast. And you already know we trying to anime in the right way. And, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, follow my man over here at his page, Power of Comics. No, I'm sorry. Ooh, sorry.
The disrespect.
The Midnight Mind.
Closed.
The Midnight Mind and Animosity. Shout out to Super Duper Turbo Booster. Follow Power of Comics as well. And man, also give us a 5-star rating because we are 80s and 90s babies and we need validation. We are gone. Peace.